My van life adventure began this past February when I bought myself an empty cargo van for Valentine's Day. Over the next 6 months, I converted it into my tiny home on wheels. And just a week ago, I hit the road. I now live full-time in my van, and I gotta tell you, van life is all it's cracked up to be and more. Let me share with you. I was a mix of emotions that day. So happy to begin my adventure, yet so sad to leave my loved ones behind, especially my brand new carpenter boyfriend. I drove 8 hours that first day. Then I slept at Nipigon at a rest stop. I was so happy I was already used to living in the van, so it didn't feel weird at all. When I changed to Central Time, when I crossed the time zone line, I knew it was real. I was actually headed west. I found this really sweet spot in a bay of Ajamak Lake. I had the place to myself. It was great. I even went swimming in the morning, and the water was pretty cold, but it was nice and refreshing. I did it, guys. I left. I'm on my adventure now. And the first place I wanted to come was Red Lake. I lived in Red Lake for 6-7 years, and that's where I really fell in love with aviation. My life there revolved around planes. Bush planes like Norsemen and beavers are like my favorite. And otters, of course. It's bringing back a lot more memories than I thought it would. I thought I was just coming here to see the float planes, but there's more. When I lived in Red Lake, I was married. I had been for over 14 years. I had to leave my peaceful and secure married life to follow my dreams. He just didn't get me. He didn't share my dream. Did I make the right decision? If happiness is a gauge, yes. Am I crazy for throwing away a safe life for a life of uncertainty and freedom? Probably, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Hi guys, I'm like 2 kilometers away from Manitoba. I'm gonna cross tomorrow. I'm just gonna drive straight across. But it's the first time that I'm not camped by a lake, I think, besides the office. But yeah, so I'm just like in a truck stop, like a truck rest area. And it's kind of freaky. I'm used to hearing nature sounds. Now it's like trucks running. So feel a lot more at home by the lake in nature. Yeah, I don't know, this city stuff. I'm not even in the big city yet. Wish me luck, guys. So the next day, I drove and I drove all across Manitoba. Did not even stop. I stopped once at a gas station right on the side of the highway just to tank, and that's it. Just kept going and going until I reached Saskatchewan. Good morning, everyone. So I made it to Regina, Saskatchewan, and I'll show you where I parked last night. I'm at the Wascana Bird Sanctuary, and the place looks abandoned. The giant parking lot, hardly any vehicles. Perfect. And just across from where I parked is Wascana Lake. Beautiful lake in the middle of Regina. Basically everything revolves around it. Since I was used to Eastern time and I was now in Mountain time, I got up really early and I got to get breathtaking pictures of the sunrise. After a little tofu scramble breakfast, I went out to visit the town. Of course, I didn't really want to see people because of this whole pandemic thing, so I just stuck to things to see that I could do alone. The First Nations University in Regina was gorgeous, as was the Parliament. All the flowers were still all alive. It hadn't frozen here, I guess, so it was really beautiful. After Regina, I continued on through Saskatchewan. A lot of people say that the prairies are boring. I found them absolutely breathtaking. The glow of the sun on a field of wheat or barley is just beautiful. Oh yeah, while driving through Saskatchewan, I kept seeing this white stuff on lakes and ponds. I was wondering, is that snow? Is that salt? So I stopped in Morse at a gas station and I asked the local. Apparently, it's some kind of mineral, not salt, but definitely not snow. You want to see the realities of van life, guys? I pressed on the brake too fast, and here's what happened. Stuff fell all over, everywhere. Gonna have to fix that. Join me next Monday when I reach my 4th province. Wait, Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, yeah, Alberta. I'll show you Alberta and how delighted I was to discover it.